welcome to this update for parts of Australia and other areas. So let's see what's happening here. So we do have the heatwave in Central Australia and Western Australia, and some showers in the south and some areas, but very little. Those are mainly just clouds. And we do have some storms in the north, some more storms there. In the south, just clear as well. Those are just clouds. And let's see first the heat wave today and the fire danger. So first here, it's very hot in those areas and remains a very severe heat wave, like some 43, 42 degrees, and then tomorrow afternoon, Wednesday, shows some 41 degrees, 42 degrees, and like 45 degrees in some areas, 45, 44 degrees in many towns there, some 43 degrees. So be careful in those areas. 42, 36 degrees, Northwich like some 43 degrees, 45 degrees in the west. Some towns there, practically all of them above 40 degrees, except the ones on the coast and a few ones there. So be careful. Then later Wednesday calms down during the night, but still hot. And the southwest a little bit milder, and the southeast too, like some 12 degrees, 10 degrees, but still hot there. And then later Thursday afternoon still remains extremely hot, so for even 46 degrees, 46 for 47 degrees, 47 degrees Celsius, extremely hot. Please stay safe. And Norwich like 46, 45 degrees. Most of the towns that are appearing here, all of them are above 40 degrees, except a few ones in Queensland there. But very severe heat wave. Please stay safe. Be careful with heat illness and like heat stroke and everything, and also sunburns and everything. So stay safe, drink lots of water, and stay cool there. And also, let's see, to New South Wales, so 42 degrees, 43 degrees, 35. So be careful there. So like some 44 degrees. So this is Thursday. This goes and still like gets better during the night, but it's like Thursday night. Some spots Thursday night remain 34 degrees, 30 degrees, and this heat during the night can worsen heat stress. So be careful there. And then so like some 12 degrees in the south, 14 degrees, 17 degrees in the east, and yeah. So Thursday and Friday a little bit better. So the worst day is Thursday, so like some 44 degrees on Friday, some 42 degrees, 45 degrees in the west, all to like 46 degrees there. Be careful for the south, some 30s and 20s, it shows more there. So beware Friday, at night gets a little bit better, some spots in the south to like 7 degrees, and so like still some 35 degrees, the Northern Territory. This goes Saturday afternoon, still some 38 to 42 degrees, some spots there, and like some 39 degrees, 43. So be careful. And on the west, still some 44 degrees, 43 degrees. So be careful those areas. Sunday still shows hot. Most of Australia, some 41 degrees, 40 degrees, 42. In the south a little bit better, but very hot for Queensland, Western Australia, parts of the Northern Territory. Sunday, so into Monday, the 30th, still shows some 41 degrees, 42 degrees, 43 degrees. So please stay safe. Tuesday, the 31st, still shows some 40s there, and even on the west, some high 30s and 40s. Milder along the southeast and Tasmania, but still hot most areas. Into 2025 on the first shows still some 40s there, some 43, some 42, 41, so still very hot. and the second still hot. Still be careful with that heat. The third, the fourth, and the rest is too far. But stay safe in those areas there. And let's just check something again here. So there on Thursday, that shows 47 degrees, 44. Let's see if it might get hotter later. Not really. So be careful. And then now the GFS shows the heat there. Tomorrow afternoon, Wednesday, so far is 42. Some spots some 37. The southwest a little bit milder, so far is there. So be careful throughout Wednesday, and into Thursday the GFS does have like some 46 degrees as well, 45 degrees, 46 degrees, and it doesn't show 47 like the European, but very close to 47. Maybe a little bit later, let's see, 46 degrees, 45 or 44, not really, but alright, like 45 is very extreme, so be careful there, stay safe, and please be careful. Shows more than to northern territory, those 40s. Thursday into Friday, the GFS still has like those higher temperatures in Queensland, not much northern New South Wales, shows there Western Australia, Northern Territory very hot as well. So Friday into Saturday still shows, and be careful. Now the access, this different model, shows Wednesday there today and tomorrow. Alright, show like some 45, 44 degrees, some 42 degrees. So be careful throughout Wednesday, and to Thursday, the 26th, does show there's those 46 degrees, for 46, 45, not much 47 degrees like the European, 47, close to 48, so please be careful. And down to New South Wales, some 42, 44, Victoria some 38 to almost 40, so be careful. And Western Australia some 45 as well, so stay safe there. Thursday it gets better during the night, and Friday the 27th still very hot, especially on the west, but yeah, stay safe in those areas. Now the icon does have today Wednesday, because it must be Wednesday right there, because here is America, so shows like some 42, and then into Thursday the 26th shows those 47 degrees as well, 46, 45, 47, so please stay safe. That's very extreme, so stay safe. And now for the let's just see the wind very quick, because the wind contributes to the fire danger. So shows a little bit gustier today there in New South Wales, not New South Wales, like South Australia. Then this goes into Wednesday, barely shows any wind in Victoria, but still shows some wind there like South Australia, some higher gusts on the west coast throughout Wednesday. This goes there into Thursday. Thursday the 26th does show almost like 116 km per gust in Victoria. This is the icon. The icon exaggerates a lot, but it does show like South Australia, some 86 km per gusts. Show like some 74, some 82. New South Wales, some higher gusts in South Australia, Western Australia. This goes there. Does show the 27th, a little bit higher gusts into New South Wales and southern Queensland, and does show the 28th, breezier in Victoria, those areas, the 29th, more like New South Wales, so be careful there. And does show quite breezier near southwestern Australia, the 29th. So yeah, be careful. Now let's see the European. So the European does have like Wednesday, like today, the 25th, shows some heatwave in August, more Western Australia, shows more on the west coast there, more scared throughout Western Australia, some higher gusts, a little bit breezy on the east coast as well. Shows Wednesday, this goes into Thursday. Thursday the 26th, that shows some higher gusts in Victoria. Be careful there into South Australia. So Thursday, I'll show you the fire danger in a second, but I think they have some extreme for parts of Victoria, and plus this wind gusts here and the heat might make it very dangerous. So be careful there. Shows more throughout South Australia, some higher gusts too, 73 to like some 89. New South Wales, some spots of South Australia, Western Australia, so be careful there. Throughout Thursday, Friday shows some a little bit higher gusts, some parts in New South Wales there in Queensland, so be aware. Into Saturday, Sunday, does show higher Western Australia Sunday, the 29th. Into Mondays, Southwestern Australia still a little bit higher gusts in Queensland, and this goes into Tuesday, a little bit breezier. Many spots to the southeast and central Australia and to Western Australia. So this does show some higher gusts like on the first near Western Australia, and later on the second, maybe Queensland and South Australia, like Southwestern Australia. But yeah, that's kind of far out. So stay safe there. And the humidity is very dry, like 7%, 10%, very dry. Just the north is humid, but this goes during the night. It gets more humid in the north, but still very dry in those areas. Then Thursday afternoon, if it loads here because it's very slow today, it still shows very dry there, especially ahead of that front. So be aware. And now the fire danger does show Wednesday tomorrow for Christmas. Extreme fire danger some parts of South Australia, way there like southern South Australia, and high fire danger most of southwest and western Australia there, and some are around eastern Queensland, some parts of New South Wales, but be careful those extreme areas there. So this is Wednesday, the 25th. As we go into Thursday, does show a big area of extreme fire danger into Victoria and South Australia, especially southwestern Victoria and southeastern South Australia. So be careful there, and stay safe. Stay far from active fires, and try not to do anything that might start any fires. Don't mess with fires and fireworks and those stuff that might cause fires. So be careful and stay safe. It still shows the high fire danger throughout some other parts of New South Wales, into South Australia there. And then this is Thursday into Friday, the 27th. There'll be those higher gusts in New South Wales, and does show the extreme fire danger there, central to eastern New South Wales on Friday, the 27th. So be careful there. And also in Tasmania, it's kind of high, and into like New South Wales and South Australia and Victoria, the yellow there, the high fire danger, maybe into Queensland too. So be careful those areas there. And if you search fire danger here, you can find more information too on the specific areas and everything. So let's see if it loads. So South Australia fire danger ratings, New South Wales, Victoria. You just click on your region here, and it shows like high, moderate fire danger, no rating. So be careful there. And here the warnings, like the heat wave warnings, the Northern Territory. So it does show there like the 3-day heat wave situation. Into Queensland, the severe heat wave as well, and most like Northern Territory and those areas. In my opinion, 47 degrees, like exceptional heat wave, but the ratings there show like some extreme heat wave, like severe, yeah. But into Queensland, this is just some like low intensity to severe heat wave. But be careful, those warnings here, and like Western Australia, there's also the heat wave warnings, especially there on the west. But I don't get still why they didn't put like an extreme heat wave, because 47 degrees, like very extreme in my opinion. So please stay safe there. And windy has also some fire danger here if you wanna check. So shows there this based on fire spread and fuel moisture. So very low moisture and the fire spread. So be careful. And now finally for the rainfall, let's see if it loads here. So it's still Tuesday here, but there it's Wednesday. Shows now each Wednesday there's still dry in many areas. Just those storms in the north sometimes, and this is working so badly today. But let's see. Later Wednesday does show a storm or two there, like northwestern Australia, some heavier downpours, northern Queensland, a thing or two, and another storm or two there, Western Australia. Wednesday to Thursday shows more there from northwestern Australia Thursday, and maybe a shower through into Friday in Victoria. So this goes there, and maybe later Friday New South Wales, Friday night in Queensland, and still heavy across northwestern Australia. And into Saturday still shows in the afternoons some more in Queensland, northwestern Australia. Sunday maybe a shower or two in the south, but nothing that crazy. And let's see, but later Sunday, so now it loaded, shows more in Queensland, some possible storms, and more throughout northern Australia there, and western Australia. So be aware. Now into Monday the 30th does show still like Queensland, New South Wales, some probabilities of thunderstorms, more like Western Australia and some areas. So Monday and into Tuesday still shows like in Eastern Australia there. And January 1st, let's see if it works here. So here still shows some showers and storms, some parts of the east, and maybe scattered or isolated near Western Australia and the east there. So to January 2nd, this goes there. This is too slow here. This goes, but you get the idea. No gigantic system, so it's mainly the heavier downpours in the north and the east there, and some parts there in the west. So be aware. But now the rain accumulation, to get a better idea. Let's see here if it works. So not yet here. So let's see first until the 29th, next 5 days. So just the next 5 days shows there like northwestern Australia, some 97, some 84 millimeters. Be careful there. Shows more like the east, those storms there, the northern Queensland, and some of these downpours might have some flash flooding potential and some severe weather potential. So be careful there. And just for curiosity, until January 7th, let's just check. So shows still Central Australia dry, but until January 7th, show like more through northwestern Australia, close to 200 millimeters, northern Australia and Queensland, New South Wales and those areas. But this is like 13 days out, and this forecast changes every single day. So this will likely still change very much, change a lot. So keep that in mind. But just until January 1st shows those storms on the east and on the northwest, some parts of the west. So be aware. Tasmania shows a front, some showers next 5 days, and yeah, stay safe there. Now the next big topic here are those storms in Fiji and in Vanuatu, so there's a high likelihood of flood danger and big storms there. Just the next 5 days in Vanuatu and those areas, like 144 millimeters, 225. So just the next 5 days shows more than 200 millimeters northern Vanuatu to Fiji. So like 250, 188, 178. So please be careful. Stay safe from flooding those areas and lightning and storms and everything. The Samoa Islands does show more than 100 the next 5 days too. So just some scared showers and storms mostly every day. So be careful. Into Papua New Guinea, some heavier tropical downpours, some areas too. So be careful. But let's see step by step. So first, just until Thursday, shows the European already has like the next 1 day and 20 hours, more than 100 millimeters in Fiji, some in Vanuatu. Now until Friday, increases more northern Vanuatu and Fiji. So be careful until Saturday. Let's see if it loads. It increases slightly more, and until Sunday shows even more, especially in Vanuatu and Fiji. So stay safe there. And now until January 1st, does increase slightly more there, like 252, 209. So stay safe in those areas. Fiji like 260, 216, and some southern islands 100 and something, 39 millimeters. In Tonga, so like 74 to like some 89, some central areas. Be careful, some storms there too. In Samoa, especially American Samoa, shows some 84 millimeters, some 78, some 95. So yeah, be careful. Some occasional heavier tropical downpours there, and some other areas. The Cook Islands next 5 days does show like 137, 110, some more storms there as well. And does show, this is actually 8 days, not 5 days. So it shows there like Moerai near southernmost French Polynesia, or some areas to like 143, 104. This Mataura close to 218 next 8 days, and does show some scattered showers, French Polynesia, mainly thunderstorms. So be careful there, but nothing extreme for now. And Rikitea, Maratea Sud, and Adamstown shows more than 100 millimeters there too. So stay safe there. But just the next 5 days until Sunday, let's see when it will load. So here, so just the next 5 days show like even less in French Polynesia, just some showers, storm or two, but already shows close to 200 millimeters in Mataura and close to 100 in the Cook Islands. So be careful those areas and stay safe. But now the GFS for Fiji and Vanuatu does show northern Vanuatu too, 157, 173, 158. So be careful with the flooding danger there. Stay safe. Be careful for like river flooding and also gusty winds inside the storm. So stay safe. Don't mess around. And it shows there like southern Solomon Islands, some heavy showers too. And into Fiji, the GFS does have some like 154, 156 next 5 days, close like 210 as well. So stay safe, and until the first does show some more, especially Vanuatu. Now the excess next 5 days, it does have some spots of northern Vanuatu. What happened here? So it does have some spots on there to like 235, northern Vanuatu. The excess 157. In Fiji, there it has like all the way to like 407. This model exaggerates sometimes, so don't freak out, but just be aware and be cautious there, because even if it's just like 200, it will be a lot. So stay safe. And the show the Solomon Islands too keeps disappearing here. So the does show not in the islands themselves, there's like 100 and something some islands, but in the ocean around it, like close to 200, 300 in the ocean. So stay safe there. Those areas, be careful. There's also this other model here. Let's see if it shows something. So, where is it? Southwest Pacific. So, let's see if it loads. This might take a while. Yeah. Let's wait a little bit. But for like wind and stuff, the show, and now like Wednesday shows some gusty winds in Vanuatu, near New Caledonia and some areas. And the show a little bit gusty in Fiji, like Thursday. So that's American time. So that might be like Thursday morning around Fiji, those areas. So be careful to Thursday there. Shows more like scared gusty winds in Tonga to Friday, but nothing that crazy. And the waves follow that because maybe slightly larger, not crazy, but slightly larger in some areas. So be aware. So now this is the Canadian model, a different one. Does show those storms there from north of Vanuatu and Fiji. So be careful. Shows those big storms until like the 28th, and then after that still shows the Solomon Islands, those tropical downpours, but it keeps going. It kind of calms down on the 31st, but still some showers. So now accumulated precipitation does show here, like, let's see if it works. Not yet. So let's just see here something else. So while it works, let's see New Zealand. So now it's still like earlier Wednesday, shows some showers and storms there. This model, the satellite has also some showers in New Zealand now. So this goes, shows a storm or two throughout today in Auckland, and into Thursday some passing showers, a little bit heavier near like northeastern New Zealand, some areas there. So be aware. Wednesday to Thursday, a little bit better on Thursday, but still some showers in the north. Then into Saturday shows that the front is in the south, southern New Zealand, some showers and storm or two, especially into Sunday afternoon. And this goes there, it's not loading, but there might be like Saturday afternoon. So BR Sunday still shows a storm or two. To Monday shows more scattered showers and storms there. Central New Zealand, even a snow or two in the mountains. Tuesday the 31st does show more like central northern New Zealand, some showers, and even a light shower or two in those blues there. And then on January 1st does show another front there, some more rain and snow, especially rain, some thunderstorms throughout the 1st and the 2nd. Still on the 3rd shows some showers there, but nothing that crazy. So be aware those areas. This is the 4th. It's not loading, but let's see if this one loaded. So this is until Wednesday. So let's put it a little bit further out if it loads. So let's just keep seeing it here. So January 4th and the rest is too far. So the rain accumulation next 5 days in New Zealand until the 29th does show some spots close to 100 millimeters northeastern New Zealand there. So be careful. Those storms might be a little bit stronger there. Shows like central New Zealand, a little bit higher accumulations from those fronts and more showers scattered there. So be careful. Be careful in those areas. The GFS doesn't have as much in the north, but does have some more storms and more showers in the south too. So be aware. And the icon, if it loads, does have some like, let's see if this worked. Not yet. Here, so it worked now. So this is next 4 days or something until the 28th. So those yellows there are close to like 200 millimeters. So until Saturday, the Canadians like more than 200 millimeters north of Vanuatu and to Fiji, like those northwestern portions of the big island of Fiji, and goes to 150, 200 in the second biggest island. But that island there shows even goes like 250, as well as northern Vanuatu. The Samoa Island shows big areas, like many areas, more than 100 meters in the next 5 days. So please stay safe, be careful with flooding those areas. And now the icon here in London shows more those showers, southern New Zealand, more in the north there. So be aware those areas. The temperature is still mild to kind of coldish, not coldish, just in the mountains. The rest of the country is mild. So there in the mountains Wednesday, mainly mild, just Thursday morning shows like Thursday night, Friday morning, some -1, the highest peaks. But this goes to Friday there, shows like the Friday night, they reach like 0 degrees in a spot or two in the mountains, but nothing that crazy. And then into Saturday afternoon, they shows some warmer temperature, some 23, some 22, 34, and a little bit later in the afternoon, so like some 27 to 28 there, and like for our some 24, 21, some 22. So be aware. So Saturday to Sunday is still mild. To some high elevations, chilly, others more mild. So nothing that crazy, but be aware for wind gusts. So here, so today's Thursday, slightly breezy in a spot or two, but today's Tuesday, not Thursday. So it's Wednesday. Does show maybe a little bit higher gusts, some central areas, especially later. Shows like Thursday night, the 26th, into Friday morning, some spots there. This goes, shows more like 96 km/gust, some 87, so stay safe there. Shows more parts the Northern Island. So into Friday still shows some high gusts in the Northern Island because that big extratropical cycle. So like some 93, some 86 km/gust. Wellington shows close to 90 as well. And in Auckland slightly higher, but nothing crazy. Later into Friday this keeps going, and Saturday goes away. And a little bit gustier those islands there too. So this goes into Sunday. Monday on the 30th, does show slightly gusty near Christchurch and some other areas, but nothing crazy. The 30th, the 31st, the European does have some higher gusts, like near Wellington, some parts of the southeast coast, and more there, like the north as well, a little bit higher. January 1st, a little bit better, but still like on the 2nd, the 3rd, especially the south and some areas there, a little bit breezier. January 4th, on the 5th, a little bit higher there. So be aware, but nothing that crazy. The GFS is a similar thing on Thursday there, but a little bit lower than the European, and it has there the Northern Island, but like way lower gusts than the European. So be aware in those areas. Now snow next 5 days. The GFS nothing, the European nothing, but until the 2nd, the European does show some snow. Those mountains, some 14 to like 22 centimeters, a little bit more further south. So it shows more like from like the 30th to January 3rd, a little bit. The GFS, nothing. The GFS doesn't have nothing. So it has a completely different situation, and the icon nothing. So this is completely an idea of the European, but the GFS, yeah. So be aware of those areas and stay safe. So the key points here are like the big storms in Fiji and Vanuatu. Be careful, and the fire danger, especially the heat wave in Australia. But stay safe from everything and be careful. Bye.